Hello, welcome. Happy Thursday. How is everyone today? If you happen to catch us on replay, if you would hashtag replay in the comments for me, I would very much appreciate that. And you can go ahead and comment on it as if you were live. Don't worry about that. I do go back and read those, so feel free. Plus, not only that, it gives you a chance to get into the Blessings Bloom surprise package jar. Your name. Hi, Vicki. How are you? Welcome on this Thursday afternoon. I am just getting another coat of white chalk paint on this little metal, kind of looks like a pie tin from Dollar Tree. I did do one coat, but it wasn't enough, so we are going through and doing another. Hi Selena, how are you? Welcome. I did forget to put out my message on my Telegram channel. Sorry guys. And if you guys aren't on that, I do try to let everyone know before I come live. If you are not getting notifications, another way to make sure you are getting notifications when I go live is to be sure and be following my page. And then also you can go in there and make it your favorite. And then all those things help for you to get notifications. But so does commenting and doing all of that. That also helps. Make sure that you get those notifications. If you guys wouldn't mind smashing some hearts, just to let Facebook know we're here, so hopefully they'll start spreading it out more or sprinkling it out more, I would appreciate it. Hi Dana, how are you today? Welcome. So if you guys can believe this or not, this will be the first transfer I've ever done. I have a few, but I just have not done them. I don't know why. So we're just trying to get some coats of paint on here. I'm going to go ahead and dry it with the heat tool. How are you guys today? Yeah, it's a bit chilly today. We have, the last few days we've actually been up into the 50s, but we're back into the 40s today, so our skies have been partly cloudy. Yesterday we had rain. We haven't had rain today, but our skies are definitely still cloudy, but at least there's a little sun out there. I mean, that's our high temperature, obviously, is 40. Our lows are down into the 20s and 30s. I need to show you guys the temperature blanket that I'm doing, crocheting. I've showed it a couple of times now, but it's been a little bit, so you can see how that is coming along. It is kind of cool, how you can see what the temperatures have been like, where you're at. I have to admit though, this is almost 3 months, and I crochet one row each day depending on the temperature. And I have to say I'm starting to get a little, maybe, tired of it. If you guys have been around a bit, I tell you, I have a hard time sticking with long projects. So this I knew was going to be a test for me. I mean, I'm not ready to give it up or anything, but how when you start a project, you're all like, yay, this is going to be so fun. Hi, Tammy. How are you today? I can't wait to do this. And then as it goes along, that kind of gets a little less enthusiasm. Hi, Sybil. How are you? Thank you for hopping on. I forgot to send out my Telegram notice. So we're totally leaving it up to Facebook, and as you can see, it takes a while, or not everybody even gets the notifications. That's the bad thing. And if you guys want the link to the Telegram app, be sure and let me know that in the comments, and I will get that to you too. Hi Giovanna, hi Linda, welcome. We are just trying to get some coat of chalk paint onto this little metal looking pie tart pan, or whatever it was meant to be, from Dollar Tree, so we can put something fun on here. I hope you guys are all having a good day. Thank you for sprinkling, Giovanna. Thank you guys all for sprinkling, for being here, for doing all the things, for commenting, for... If we can get our friend count up to 10, then I will be drawing a name for the Blessings Bloom jar. So the way to do that is just be commenting, sprinkling, smashing those hearts or likes or whatever. All those things help. Just Facebook know there's something going on here, and then they'll start hopefully spreading it out. So I was going to do an auction tonight, but I postponed that to next week because, hi Jane, there are some projects I want to finish to have in the auction that I just haven't gotten around to getting them done. So I am hoping I can get some of those done this weekend, and then maybe a couple more done next week for the auction. So I just thought it would be better to wait a week and try to get some of that in there. And then anything I'm making in the meantime, hopefully we can get in there too. I'm going to try to post pictures of the items I'm going to have before the auction, hopefully maybe the day before, so you guys can have an idea of what will be in the auction. And anything that doesn't sell in the auction, I am going to try to make sure and also post that, so if anybody else would like to get it, they can. So that's my thoughts on the auction and why I won't be on tonight. Hi Jane, how are you? Hi Calla Lily, welcome. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate it. Seems like it's been harder to get the notifications out there. And I know Facebook is doing, always doing stuff right. Hi Stacey, how are you? But it just seems like the last few weeks, it's been hard to get those notifications out there. So I am going to be, I have the Telegram group, which is free, and you guys can get notifications when I'm going to go live with that. I'm going to try to get an email list going. And also I have the subscription group so that all of this, I have other groups too. But the subscription group is going to be where you guys can get extra lives in there. And I'm going to be putting free items in there, and it will kind of be junk journal emphasis, but not completely. So here's our stencil, our transfers. Yeah, I've been doing stencils lately, you guys. So these are from Essential Stencil. Magnolia has started doing some too. I don't think I have any of theirs yet, but I absolutely love these bunnies. They are just so cute. So we're going to use one of these today. Like I said, this will be my first transfer ever, you guys. I feel like that's crazy, but I don't know. Maybe they've just intimidated me. Oh, if you guys need the link, Tammy, to these, I can get that for you so you can save 10% off. And it just gives me a little bit for getting them if you don't already have somebody that you get them through. Hi Mia. Hi Linda. Welcome, welcome. I'm never try to be any sort of high pressure here, but obviously, if you guys don't have anyone, I'd love to be able to get you that link if you need it. Okay, it says make sure your project surface is dry and clean of debris. Well, we just painted it. So we are waiting for it to fully dry. We'll hit it with the heat tool again in a minute. Cut around desired transfer image, so we'll have to figure out which one we want. Place transfer image, peel back white paper backing and gently lower transfer onto surface. Use transfer tool to rub the entire image firmly onto project surface. Slowly peel away transfer sheet. If image is not fully transferred, gently lower it back down and use transfer tool again. Once image has been transferred, we recommend applying a top coat with a water-based sealer such as polyacrylic. So basic, instructions, and we'll see how it works. Hi Lisa, how are you today? Welcome. So you guys, what are you thinking? I really am loving these little chubby faced bunnies. I don't know if you guys love those. So that is really what spoke to me about this. And you get 2 full sheets, which I think is pretty good. And they are just so cute. All right, so let me narrow it down to a couple. And then we will, and since this is round, I think we're going to kind of go with these little round ones just because of that. But I mean, you could use any of them. Okay, so here's our choices. This one right here, so this will be bunny number 1. There's bunny number 1. So you guys got to let me know which one you want. This has really pretty flowers on it. So this is bunny number 2, or bunnies number 2. You can just say 1, 2, and then this is 3, because they all are kind of a circular little wreath-looking thing. I think that's what we'll go with. So 1, 2, or 3. What do you guys like the most? Let me show you again. There's number 1 right here. Number 2 right there. And then number 3 right there. Hi Phyllis. I am seeing some ones. It looks like ones are going to win since I have 3 of them so far. He is, or she is really, really cute for sure. So let's go ahead and cut it out. And they also send you this cute little tool so that you don't have to worry about getting one. And if you use my code, you do get 10% off. I think I already said that, but I wasn't sure. It's kind of close between that ear and that little piece of stem on the flower, but we made it through. So let me make sure we have this dry. I don't know if I want to do a top coat on that before we try that or not. Your pick is 1 also, Kathy. 1 or 3 for you, Devana. I don't even think I introduced myself, but I think most of you guys that are on right now know me. So my name is Darlia, and I'm owner of Dark Shade Designs, and I live in Colorado. That's the brief version, right? I can't decide. Do I want to top coat this little cutie? I might need to cut out those corners a little bit before I... Can't decide, you guys. Decisions. I almost feel like I have already put 3 coats on this, but I'm almost feeling like it needs another. Let's do another one real quick, because you can still no top coat after. Yeah, I was gonna top coat after. I guess, yeah, I guess you wouldn't have to. I don't know. I'm thinking of stencils, so the adhesive kind anyway. I just don't want a lot of, seeing through to the metal. It's okay if there's a little, but I kind of wanted at least the bottom part. We're going to do some other things to it too. But I want the bottom part to be pretty covered where the stencil's going. It's always good to make sure you get it like you want it, because as we know, it's harder to go back and do that later. Especially with transfers, right? Some things it's not as hard, but other things definitely. All right, I think that looks a little better. So what have you guys been up to today? My question for you all every day, right? I'm trying to live through you guys. Anything exciting going on? Hi, Diane. How are you? So that does dry pretty quickly on that metal, so that's the nice thing. You get it on and get it dry fast. Oh wow, your day is just starting in Australia. I always wanted to go to Australia, Mia. It's like out of all the, well, okay, here's my bucket list for traveling. I've always wanted to go to Australia, England, and Ireland, I think. Those were kind of at my top. Not that I wouldn't mind going other places. But what do you do over in Australia? I mean, what's a typical day there for you? I'm sure it's much like a typical day for me, right? You want to go to England? Yeah, I really want to go to England. You're a crafter too. Are you going live and doing that? Or do you have a shop? Are you doing it out of your home? I think it's pretty dry. Let me go ahead and trim it a little more. It's always fun to learn about you guys. I feel like I talk about myself all the time, and I really want to know about you guys too. It's not just all about me, right? Your best friend came and visited today. That is always a treat. I feel like I hardly ever see friends anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and peel that off the backing like it said. You know, the same stuff as the backing for the stencils. If there was a way to keep that, you could definitely you reuse it. So this does have two holes in the top of it where, there was a hanger. I can tell once you put it down, it's down, you guys. I think it's good though, thankfully. Yeah. It helps your anxiety to craft. Where are you moving to a different place in Australia? This is so cute, you guys. I really love that little bunny. Now I'm thinking I need another set of transfers, right? I'm really bad about that. You craft Sybil? You're moving 2 hours away, Mia? That's not too bad. I mean, it is a bit of a distance, but not too bad for sure. Okay, let's see. Can my first time doing transfers turn out okay? I do notice I need to position them before I stick them. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Susan. How are you today? Once they're down, that sticky is down. It's a good thing I didn't have it sideways. If I did, I would have had to fill up those holes where the hanger is supposed to go, because otherwise it would have been off center. You love shabby chic Victorian. Yeah, those are definitely my favorites, but I do all kinds of crafting here. But I would say that is probably where the focus is. We always do what we love the most, right? But I love signs and wreaths and, of course, stencils, and we will see about transfers, right? Well, it looks like, knock on wood, that is coming off pretty easily. That is awesome. Look how cute our little bunny is. Isn't that adorable? Oh, I'd love to see pics, Mia. Glad you're doing well, Melissa. Well, so far I'm liking transfers, you guys. I know I'm behind the game on trying them, but I don't know, they just intimidated me, but you know, that was pretty easy and it's really, really cute. I am loving this transfer for sure. So my thought was we would use some lace either on the inside or outside of this little, I keep wanting to call it a pie plate. So let me find some. I'm like, I probably didn't bring it over here, of course, because I was like, I'm going to use lace, but I didn't bring lace over. Let me grab it, you guys. Make sure you burnish the transfer. Oh, is that rubbing it with the... See, I'm having Mia teach me how to do transfers today. What did I do with it? Paper now. I think that I have seen that for sure. It's probably right in front of me, right, you guys? I'm like, I know it's got to be here somewhere. I honestly don't know where it went. Rub it with the backing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What did I do with the backing? Hey guys, is it sitting in front of me? Oh, nope, there it is. Alright. Well, thank you, Mia, because as we know, I'm a newbie here doing this transfer thing just because they've intimidated me. Okay. I just love him. Just so there's no bubbles, and then you can tap coat it and they don't get under it. Makes perfect sense. And I have seen and heard that. I just, you know, when you haven't done it or you haven't been doing it, you're not used to doing it. So I think I'm needing white lace, not ivory. Hi, Janet. Did you come on and no one was here? Sorry, you guys. Oh, you know how it is. Going live is always, you think you have what you need, and then you totally forget what you're doing and that you need something else. I think this is going to be too big. And ivory actually may be what I want, of course. Hi, Helen. How are you today? Welcome. I appreciate you guys all hopping on. This has a kind of has an ivory tint to it, so let's see how it looks. It's really pretty too. I'll show you guys in a second. Ooh, yeah, I like that, I think. I mean, okay, let me show you guys what it looks like first. In Colorado, it is now 3:35 in the afternoon, obviously. So you guys are ahead of Colorado about 7 hours or so. And if we put it on the inside, it's going to look like this. Well, if I can hold on to it, it's going to look like that. Can you guys see? If we put it on the outside, which I will paint the outside first if I did that, but it would look like that. I'm thinking I like it more on the inside. What do you guys think? Don't let me persuade you. Let me know what you really feel like looks best. Hi Tracy, how are you today? Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna hopefully get our glue gun moving here because it doesn't seem like it will start warming up until I push on the handle. Both ways look good. I think also if I had a little really thin like pale yellow ribbon or a lavender, that it would look really pretty running along inside there too. So I'm just going to glue it around the bottom edge to get it going. I don't know if I want to put, you know, where it's going to meet. I think I'll do it at the bottom. Both look good. You like the outside, Tracy? I mean, that looks really pretty too. I don't know, maybe both look good. Decisions, right? Now I'm leaning toward the outside more when I'm really looking at it. You like the outside best, Linda? Okay, let's get a coat of, I don't think we need to put a lot of chalk paint on the outside here. Let's just get a coat on to cover up that metal before we glue that on, because I'm not going to be able to do it afterwards, obviously. At least hopefully we can get by with just doing a coat. I will paint this whole thing. I just wasn't sure if I was going to put anything out there, but I think it does look better out there. Just do both. I was thinking about that too. I was like, well, I could do both. Yeah, you always run into changes, right? You plan one thing and it changes on you. So when do you guys, this goes for all of you guys, when do you guys typically start, you know, having spring for good? I mean, that doesn't mean that there aren't a few days that, you know, are bad or get cold or whatever, but when does your temperature usually start being and staying more spring-like? I could glue it into each groove. I was just thinking of doing it around the bottom, but I'll check it out and see which way looks better. I think this will be good after I get this coat on. because like I said, we don't have to be as picky as I was on the inside. You want these bunnies, Devonna? Aren't they adorable? I can get you guys the link. It won't be right after I get off live because I have to run and go pick up my granddaughters after school. But I will try to get it to you this evening. I should be able to. I wait till afternoons to go live because I watch my youngest granddaughter, and that's when she naps. And then, hi Cheryl, how are you today? Guys, we've almost made it up to 10 friends, so we can draw a name for the Blessings Bloom jar. So just be sure and smash some more hearts and likes and comments, and so we can get a name in there for you guys possibly getting some, Happy Meal surprise package. Okay, I think I have it dry, hopefully. So let's see how this is gonna look. So if I go in each groove, I don't know if I'll, that would probably be the cutest because, let me show you, those scallops are about the same size as each groove is. So that is pretty perfect. Can you guys see that? So why don't I go ahead and do that? Hopefully our glue gun is ready to go. Looks like it is. Thankfully. I think I'm going to start at the bottom since we're doing the outside now. First I should tuck back our lace though, so that we're not going to see those edges, those raw edges there. I'm sorry guys. The battery or the mic died, so hopefully you guys can hear me. Sorry. Can you guys hear me now? Okay. Okay, good. I know I probably won't be as loud, but hopefully you can hear me okay. That stinks. Guess it needs to be charged. I try to make sure and do that all. I don't let it get down low. But evidently it did, and I didn't notice. Because I am always worried that will happen. So I try to make sure that it's not going to. here we go, gluing our lace around here. I love this lace, and I believe I did get it at Hobby Lobby, and it was $5.99, and I would have gotten it, of course, when it was on sale. Now it's going to take a little bit more time, kind of trying to get down into those scallops, but it won't be that much longer, hopefully. Let's see, let me show you how that's looking. So that's how it's looking around the edge there. Hi Karen, how are you today? Thank you for hopping on. So I will be on tomorrow, which is Friday, right? At 3:30 Mountain Time, which is close to the time I was on today, just a few minutes later, but so that's 4:30 Central, 5:30 Eastern, and then 2:30 Pacific. If you are in the US, I'm in an event in the Craft Around the Clock group, and it's a botanical DIY. I keep trying to post information about it, and I've been having problems with getting Facebook to let me post it. I know we did make more than 10, so yay, we can draw a name to go in the Blessings Bloom jar. And what I do is for every 10, I draw another name. So if we made it up to 20, I'll do 2, 33, and so forth. The afternoons have been really quiet lately. It seems like there just hasn't been that many people on. Don't know why. Of course, I don't know if it would be better any other time. It seems like mornings are probably the best. I just can't do mornings because of my granddaughter, and evenings are hard for me too, so I do try to do some. So do any of you guys already have these little metal tins from Dollar Tree that you already have on hand? Of course, if you don't have a transfer, I did think about, doing a napkin, but then I'm always doing napkins, right? I love them, but hi Zena, how are you today? Thank you for hopping on. If you guys are new, be sure and let us know. Also, if you have not followed my page yet, I would love for you to do so. Okay, I need another glue stick. Just as we were moving right along, right? It's like everything's so hard to reach when you're short. I'm doing well. Hi, Nancy. How are you doing? We're getting there. We're almost to where we started. That's so cute, you guys. I think on the outside was the right decision, for sure. Okay, we're going to end this. Thank you so much for sprinkling. I appreciate it. So what kinds of things have you guys been crafting? Any certain project that you're working on right now? You are in North North Carolina, welcome. I have been to South Carolina, but I have not been to North Carolina yet. Mostly since I'm in Colorado, I've been to the western states, but my husband is from Florida, so we do get out there to see family. Although we have not been there for a while, hoping to get there in May, even though it will be starting to get very warm. But hi Pamela. Isn't this little pan cute? It's from Dollar Tree, and I think they are definitely adorable. I think it's the only one I have too. Should probably try to get another one. That's why my craft room is so full, right? Use one, I need another one. Even though I have other things, you know. Okay, so we've got that all the way around. Now, what do you guys think? Isn't that just so cute with our little bunny? You're from New Hampshire, Pamela? You are up there a ways. I was born in Washington State, and I have lived in most of the western states because my dad loved to travel and move and all different areas when I was growing up. Alright, I think she needs just a little bow, maybe right down here. Let's see. What do I have? Do I have anything over here that would work right now? Not really. That sari silk is pretty, but it doesn't really go with that white. Of course, the ribbon that I have close, I have this yellow, but it's pretty bright. I don't know. Thank you guys. Oh, that might be cute. Let's go ahead and make a bow out of this ribbon so we can at least see what it looks like. If I find something that I feel like goes a little bit better with it, I can always change it out. But it's what we have close at hand. This bunny is a transfer from Essential Stencils on one of 2 sheets of transfers. If you guys are interested in that, let me know because I can get you a link to get 10% off. Or you can just go and look. You don't have to get anything, obviously. I'm going to tie it with a little piece of twine just to get it gathered. I might put something else in the middle there. I feel like this is just really delicate and doesn't need a lot of stuff. I don't know if that's gonna work. It's not wanting to scrunch like I want it to. So maybe we just put something. I have some little tiny flowers that we could possibly put in there. Just feel like it needs to be scrunched though. It's probably because the glue, you know, is a little hard. Let me try just tying it. Hi Crystal, how are you today? Yeah, I think this will probably be more what I want. That one is just too straight. Except I have it all twisted now. You guys, I'm having bow issues. Yesterday it was yarn. Beth, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Today it is ribbon. Well, I will work with it some more, but I just want to get this on here so you guys can see what it's gonna look like. It's not exactly how I want it yet, for sure. Could even take a few of these flowers and just, I don't know. Or we can just put one or two on the middle of our little ribbon, or three. Decisions. Hi Veronica, how are you? I forgot to send out the telegram. I'm sorry. I meant to. It's a little bit bigger. Well, I think maybe I like that better. I know, you didn't get a notice. I'm so sorry. Right as I clicked go live, I was like, oh, I forgot. I've been trying to do better. I will get there, you guys, I promise. It's just all kind of new still, and how long can I use that excuse, right? Probably not that long. It's probably already wore out its excuse. Yeah, I'm just not liking my little bow here. For one thing, I would really like it to be a little paler yellow. The other thing is, it's just not laying how I want it to. Trying to think if there's anything else I could use. Wish I had some smaller yellow flowers. Thank you, Beth. One more time, we're gonna do this, but I have to go get my granddaughter anyway. Her granddaughter's from school, so at least I'll just tack it on there so you guys can see what it looks like with a bow. I really am gonna try to find a lighter yellow. But I so appreciate you guys for joining me today, and I hope you will come back tomorrow for the botanical event, and obviously going to do something with flowers. I want it to be a surprise though, so I won't tell you exactly what yet. It probably is going to be a fairly big project unless I change my mind. Alright, you guys, I don't know if I'm going to add anything else. I do know my bow needs a little bit of help, and I would like a different color, but you will get the idea. I think a bow down there will be really cute once I get it right, or maybe even a lavender one. But I love how this turned out. If you guys missed the beginning, that was a transfer I used. There are 2 sheets of these adorable little bunnies from Essential Stencil, upside down. And if you guys would like that link, just let me know so you can get 10% off. But they are adorable for sure. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. I appreciate it. And there's our bunny. And we also will probably put a little hanger up here for him too. Her. You bought those, Beth? Thank you, Tracy. Alright, you guys, be blessed. Have a great afternoon, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow afternoon. And I'll remember to send out the telegram notice, right? And I will be drawing a name for our Blessings Bloom jar. So stay tuned for that, because if I do draw your name, I do tag you, so you'll know. Alright, you guys, have a great afternoon. Bye for now.